Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0831, refers to a high-voltage signal detected in the clutch pedal position switch A circuit. This code is crucial in understanding issues related to the clutch system in the Honda HR-V model years 2016 to 2022. The clutch pedal position switch A is responsible for sending a signal to the powertrain control module, PCM, to inform it of the position of the clutch pedal. The PCM relies on this information to optimize the engine's performance and manage the transmission appropriately. A persistent high voltage in this circuit indicates an electrical fault that can affect the vehicle's ability to operate smoothly and may lead to further transmission problems or vehicle safety concerns. Therefore, addressing this issue promptly is essential for maintaining optimal vehicle functionality. The clutch pedal position switch A is an essential component in the Honda HR-V's transmission system. It communicates the position of the clutch pedal to the powertrain control module, PCM. The switch is located near the clutch pedal assembly, where it can detect when the pedal is depressed or released. This information is critical for the PCM to decide when to engage or disengage the transmission, ensuring smooth gear shifts and optimal driving performance. A malfunction in this switch may lead to erratic transmission behavior or failure to shift, compounding any driving issues. Proper diagnosis and repair of the component are necessary to avoid further complications with the vehicle's transmission system. Several possible causes can lead to the DTC P0831 being triggered. Firstly, the clutch pedal position switch A may be damaged, which could either be due to physical wear or internal failure. Secondly, loose connections or poor terminal contacts at the switch or the PCM can interrupt the electrical signal necessary for the system to function properly, leading to high voltage readings. Lastly, the wiring between the switch and the PCM may have shorted, creating an improper feedback loop leading to this DTC. Each of these causes should be systematically checked during the troubleshooting process to identify and rectify the underlying issue effectively. Failing to address the root cause can lead to further performance issues, potentially leading to unsafe driving conditions. When the DTC P0831 is present, several symptoms may be noticeable to the driver. One common issue is difficulty in shifting gears, which can manifest as reluctance or grinding during shifting, affecting the overall driving experience. Dashboard warning lights, often including the check engine light, may also illuminate, indicating a potential problem detected by the onboard diagnostic system. Furthermore, erratic engine performance may occur, such as stalling or uneven acceleration, particularly when engaging the clutch. These symptoms signal that the clutch system is not functioning as intended, raising the need for immediate attention. Neglecting these issues can worsen and lead to severe transmission damage. The first troubleshooting step for diagnosing DTC P0831 involves verifying the problem by turning the ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This prepares the vehicle for diagnostic checks. Following this, the Diagnostic HDS, Honda Diagnostic System, tool must be used to clear the DTC, which allows for a fresh evaluation of the system status. After clearing the code, monitoring the parameters is crucial. Specifically, check the signal output from the clutch pedal position switch A. The key question is whether the current conditions match predefined threshold values, as indicated by the HDS. If they do match, it indicates that the failure has been duplicated, and the technician should proceed to Step 2 for further investigation. If they do not match, it suggests an intermittent failure, requiring an inspection of the switch's wiring connections. In the second troubleshooting step, The technician should conduct a thorough inspection of the clutch pedal position switch A's installation. This includes checking whether the switch is properly mounted and secured. If the switch is found to be loose or damaged, immediate repair or replacement is required to ensure reliable operation. An improperly installed switch can lead to erroneous signals being sent to the PCM, affecting the vehicle's gear shifting behavior. If it is determined that the installation is correct and intact, then the technician should move on to Step 3 for further diagnostics. Documenting the condition of the switch is essential for understanding the flow of electrical signals in this circuit. The third step in troubleshooting DTC P0831 involves disconnecting the clutch pedal position switch A 2P connector. This disconnection allows for isolated testing of the switch without interference from other components. Once the connector is removed, the technician should again use the HDS to check the parameters specifically related to the switch. The current condition should indicate an open status if functioning correctly. If the HDS confirms this, then the clutch pedal position switch A must be replaced since the internal mechanism likely failed, causing it to send inaccurate high-voltage signals. If an open condition is not observed, the technician should proceed to Step 4 for additional troubleshooting, which entails investigating the wiring associated with the switch. The final step focuses on checking for short circuits within the wiring connected to the clutch pedal position switch A. Begin this step by turning the vehicle's ignition to the off or lock mode. Next, the technician should utilize the HDS to jump the SCS line, which stands for the Service Check Connector, allowing for advanced troubleshooting. After that, it is important to disconnect the PCM connector A, which has 51 pins. With this connector removed, continuity between specified test points needs to be assessed. Checking for continuity between test points ensures that the wiring is intact, specifically between the clutch pedal position switch A, connectors number 4 terminal, and body ground. If continuity exists, it indicates a short in the wire that must be repaired. Conversely, if continuity is absent, the wire is considered okay, and further actions like updating the PCM or replacing it should follow based on the results. Once all necessary repairs are made for the DTC P0831 diagnosis, it's essential to verify that the repairs have been effective. The technician must first confirm that there are no DTCs present using the HDS, ensuring that the previous issue has been resolved. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle should be performed under various driving conditions to ensure that it operates correctly without any issues like gear slipping or warning lights illuminating. Successful completion of these tests will confirm the integrity of the repairs and restoration of the clutch system's functionality. It is also vital for customer reassurance that the vehicle meets operational benchmarks. Only after these checks are satisfactory can the repair be deemed completed, providing peace of mind for both the technician and the vehicle owner. Preventive maintenance is crucial not only for the longevity of the Honda HR-V, but also for ensuring its optimal operational performance. Regular inspections of the clutch pedal position switch A should be scheduled to identify any signs of wear or damage early, before they lead to failures. Additionally, monitoring the integrity of the wiring and connections associated with the switch can prevent future electrical issues from arising. Utilizing high-quality components during repairs or replacements ensures that the system operates effectively and reduces the likelihood of recurrence of the same trouble code. Educating vehicle owners on these practices can enhance the driving experience and maintain vehicle reliability, prolonging its life cycle and performance. Following a regular maintenance routine also yields financial benefits by preventing costly repairs down the line. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0831 is vital for addressing clutch pedal position concerns effectively in the Honda HR-V from 2016 to 2022. Clear identification of issues, such as a faulty switch, loose connections, or shorted wires, is necessary to ensure successful repair. Following systematic troubleshooting steps will lead to accurate diagnoses and resolutions of the problems indicated by this DTC. Preventive measures, including regular inspections and high-quality component utilization, can significantly enhance the vehicle's reliability and performance in the long run. Ultimately, a proactive approach to vehicle maintenance will not only safeguard against future failures, but also contribute to a safer driving experience for all Honda HR-V owners. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.